Hi, I'm going to talk about content-based instruction and task-based instruction. First, we have about communicative language teaching, the approach. Firstly, a pure Raman translation method that was focused on the learning of structure and grammatical rules. After that, a pure natural method where students learn a language without the need to translate into the mother tongue. Then we have the direct method that emphasizes oral expression and oral comprehension. New concepts are introduced orally and grammar is learned inductively. After that, a pure audiolingual method in 1950. Here, listening to dialogues recorded by natives, focusing on pronunciation and comprehension of contextualized situation. And currently, we have the communicative approach that enables students to interact in real situations with other speakers of the target language. Also, the goals of communicative is to make use of real-life situations to stimulate the language use. The role of students, they are the protagonists of the teaching learning process, where the teacher is a mediator to guide the students to improve their communicative skills. The principles of communicative language teaching are 7 that was using task and organization principles, promoting learning by doing, input needs to be rich, input needs to be meaningful, promote cooperative and collaborative learning, focuses on the form, providing corrective feedback, and recognizing affective factors of learning. Here we have task-based learning. It is a branch of communicative language teaching. In Kahan defines a task as an activity in which meaning is primarily. There is some sort of relationship to the real world. Task completion has some priority, and the assessment of task performance in terms of task outcome. That means that the teacher first define tasks for the class to complete the knowledge of the students. And we have the task-based syllabus. For that, developing of a syllabus requires only a specification of the task to be included in the syllabus. And also the selection of the tasks in a syllabus have to involve a consideration of the thematic content of the task and the type of the task. And the implementation of TBLT, students, first the teacher have to increase the participation of the students, orientate to the learners to focus on the meaning by making the tasks, make a use of support materials, competitions, encourage learning to keep going when they fail, and give a clear feedback to learners. And content-based instructions promote learning by doing inputs. Enriched tasks are used to organize the lesson. It is clearly observed that children learn language and contents by means of tasks. That means when a teacher use any subject, for example, mathematics, and use English to teach mathematics. That is content-based instruction, and that is the benefit because here the students will be in a constant environment of use the English, so they can improve the skills of listening and speaking. And I consider that is better than task-based learning because the students just focus on tasks and writing activities. Thank you.